Hello, everybody. How are y'all doing? See who all we've got in here today. Merry Christmas. We have Crystal's in here, Kira's in here, Two Family Homestead, Sherry's in here, Rebecca's in here, Camo Bose. Welcome, guys. Did I miss anybody?
I don't think so.
Okay. So I hope you all had an amazing Christmas, holiday, Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. I hope it was amazing. We had a quiet one. Yesterday, as you know, or you may not know, some of you know, was Keith, Papa Z's birthday.
It was Built on the Rock.
Oh, Kara, it was your birthday too, wasn't it? Happy birthday, my friend. I won't sing to you. I don't want your ears to bleed. So, yesterday we filmed a video that I'm really excited about. It's going to be a vlog style of Keith and I in the kitchen. And us making his birthday lunch, Christmas dinner or lunch. I guess it was a late lunch, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So I would love your guys' feedback when that video comes out Monday. What y'all think of that style? Not all my videos are going to be like that. I will definitely still do instructional videos, but I want to kind of introduce YouTube to my family, to my husband, because when Keith and I cook meals on a regular basis, he's in here in the kitchen with me. I very seldom ever just cook by myself. So I wanted to show that. So if y'all would, check out that video when it comes out Monday. All right. I've got some store-bought pizza dough because I'm lazy. And to make it yourself, takes a little bit of time. So, and I want to show that, a lot of these things anybody can do. You don't always have a ton of time to make a pizza crust. So, we are using store-bought today. I'm going to roll it out. And we're actually going to be doing two pizzas. We're going to be doing a savory and we're going to do a sweet. Time allows. So, kind of excited about that, guys. Now, the thing with grilling a pizza is you want your grill hot. So I sit there. I had it on. I didn't preheat it. So we'll give it a second. Let it warm up. That helps keep all your toppings and all that. So just kind of stretching this out a little bit, making it. I don't want it too much because I want it to fit on my grill. So we, like I said, we had just kind of a laid back holiday. We'll have a laid back New Year's too. It'll just be us. We weren't ones to go out and party on New Year's anyway, mainly because neither one of us see well at night. And let's face it, all the drunks are on the road, right? At midnight. So we tend to just be homebodies and stay at home. Yes, I'm drinking a bottle of coffee. So I want to talk about when my grill is heating up. So what are some of your goals for 2021? I don't necessarily call them resolutions, but what are some of your goals? I'd love to know what you are saying. Exactly, Kira. For 2020, whether it be YouTube, hey, never enough time. How are you today, my friend? Whether it be YouTube goals, whether it be life goals, what's your 2021 goal? Because if anything, I will say 2020 taught us that we had to be flexible on those goals, right? No, I'm sure you're tapping. Okay.
Copper Kettle says she plans to dominate.
Of course you are, my friend. Me and you both. There you go. I agree with that. All right, so my grill is hot. Well, kind of. I'm gonna give it a few more minutes. I'm being impatient. Um, the Some of the goals that I have is and it may be a very lofty goal, but one of my goals is I want to get my channel to 5,000 subscribers. And I don't think it is. I don't think it's too big of a goal. And I really, really plan to, almost forgot something. I really plan to see if I can't knock it out of the park. You know, always shoot high. I am drizzling just a little bit of my garlic olive oil on my pizza crust. Spread that out. Now, when I eat pizza, I could eat it with no sauce whatsoever, just eat olive oil on it. The other thing that goal I have is I got to get back on my diet, guys. I've been making all this sweet crap for my channel, and I put on about 10, 15 pounds. And it's like, we can't keep doing all that. I went through too much with my surgery to be gaining any weight. So one of the things that I'm going to be putting out a lot more in the coming year is, because I did low carb recipes. Not necessarily keto, paleo, it's just kind of a low carb. And it would probably fit in Whole30, any of those, South Beach, Atkins. All right, I'm going to take my crust and the side that I've oiled, lay that down. Man, if you don't have one of these little grills, these indoor grills, I highly suggest it. It is phenomenal. We have really been using it a lot. I will put, I meant to do it for the show and it didn't happen. I'll get a link for you for this grill. But yeah, I really, really enjoy this grill. And it's not the most expensive one on the market. It's very reasonable and does what I need it to do. If I ever upgrade on it, I want to get their upgraded grill. But, you know, I'm looking at that. Did I move the camera?
No.
Okay.
Well, I said I can show you.
All right. I'm going to get y'all a link for this thing real quick. Hold on. Give me just a second. Sorry, I know I have to lean completely over here. My computer's up here. All right. Sorry. Come on. There it goes. All right. Hey, Christy, how are you, hon? All right, this is the link for this grill on Amazon. It is my affiliate link, so if you decided to purchase this grill, you would be helping me out a little bit. But regardless, check this grill out. And they put them on sale periodically. I bought mine for about $70. So, all right, now I'm just going to check this real quick. Now, almost to where we want to take it off. so we can dress it up a little bit. Get my cookie sheet over here. And then my spaghetti sauce, pizza sauce that I'm using, is mine. It's semi-mint, so I'm draining some of the excess water off of it. But it is from tomatoes that I canned and made sauce out of. And then I just added Italian seasonings, oregano, basil, all the good stuff, some salt in it because I don't usually salt my tomato sauce a lot because I want to be able to fix it up how I want to fix it when I cook whatever I'm going to cook. All right, let's check this again. Yeah, all right. So we're going to pull this thing off. Try to do it without burning myself. All right. So now that we have it, we're going to turn it over on the other side. Okay. I guess, honey, we know where the pizza cutter is. It's in the drawer in there, I'm sure.
The top go in there.
All right, hold on, and I'll get that. I'm gonna cut this little piece off here because it didn't, and I'm gonna turn this down just a hair. All right. Okay, so the first thing I like to do with any pizza I make is drizzle a little olive oil over it. Okay? And when you're grilling a pizza, you don't overload it with the toppings because you don't want it to make your pizza soggy. So I'm going to put a little bit of my tomato sauce on here. Y'all see it? Okay, all right, good. And then I've just got a variety of toppings. And this is totally up to you. I've ground up some hamburger meat. Okay. I've also got some grilled onions. Like I said, it would be totally up to you what you wanted to put on it because it's your pizza. What's your favorite pizza toppings? Put in the comments below. Or in the chat. I would love to know. Then, because I mean, what's a pizza without pepperoni, right? I'm gonna drop some pepperoni on it.
Crystal said more sauce.
No sauce?
More sauce.
More sauce? Yeah, we can eat it without sauce. So, that's why I just put a little bit. I'll put some pepperoni on it. It's kind of a meat lovers, kind of. All right. I hope this thing is okay. I'm going to turn this off for a second and restart it. There we go. Okay. For some reason, my little light didn't want to work. Okay, then we'll top this with some mozzarella. You totally can do a veggie pizza here. whatever your heart desires. Okay, and then I've got, try not to overload this thing, and then I've got some grated Parmesan. I'm gonna throw a little bit of that on there. All right, now we'll put our pizza back on the grill. Now you could do this with an outside grill. You could do this. You can do the same thing in your oven. I like the grill. For one, to me, it's convenient. It's less cleanup. So, oh, I like Alfredo sauce on it as well. Absolutely, that is so good. I agree. So the next one we're gonna do, I'm gonna do a dessert pizza. So we're gonna see how that turns out once this one's done. Because I knew it wouldn't take that long to make. I mean, look how quick this is. If you did this in the oven, it'd take a lot longer. Well, unless you have a fire brick oven or something like that, then I don't think those take too long, do they? I love, yeah. My dream homestead, I'm gonna have a pizza oven.
They can be indoors now.
I know.
Indoors.
You know, it's my dream. I can dream what I want, huh? So, something else I need to make y'all aware of. After the first of the year, I'm going to start only putting out 2 full-length videos a week, and then I'm going to be doing shorts. I'm going to release videos on Mondays and Fridays, and then I'm going to be releasing shorts throughout the week. And just, you know, I am a firm believer that YouTube, you got to change with the times of YouTube.
Where'd you get the cookie sheet?
The cookie sheet, I bought this at HEB. If you're in Texas, but yeah, that's where I bought it, was HEB. I saw it one day and I was like, that's a perfect. I actually want one that's a little bit bigger, but for when I like do cookies and that kind of stuff. Yeah, I bought it at HEB, and you know, it's with me wanting to cut back videos, focus on quality instead of quantity. Absolutely. We need to turn the air down just a little. It's warm with this grill. Hey, Kendra, can you turn the AC down just a little? Or open that door over there. That'll cool it off fast. Your cat would love it. It's cold outside, but it gets really warm in the house. And I very seldom ever have to turn my heater on. This is really starting to look good. Anyway, so I was talking about cutting my videos down. That way, we can focus on 2 really good videos, and then I'll be putting out the little shorts throughout the week. You have to be able to be flexible with YouTube, and this shorts thing is going to be a big deal. You know, I do believe that they will eventually start paying monetized channels for them, and you do get paid. I mean, for all, whenever one of you guys watches it off my channel page, I still make money on it. You don't make money right now when it's on the shelf. But the good thing about when it goes on the shelf, I've had videos that hit 78,000 views. And I've had, that's not average. Average, I had one that hit 10,000 views. My average view on it was about 500, which is still a lot more than I usually see in a week. Plus, it gets you channel exposure.
Unless you're Crystal and get a million views.
Unless you're Crystal and you get a million views. And she had some that went viral. So, or my definition of viral. I think viral technically is 1 million views on it, but it's still, it's over 100,000. What's your biggest one, Crystal? So if you think about it,
2 million views next week.
how much?
2 million views next week.
Isn't that crazy? That is just insane. Insane. I'm gonna turn this down just a hair. I don't want my crust to burn while my toppings are melting. Isn't that crazy? I mean, but it's also, she grew from 700 subscribers to over 5,000 subscribers. So now I've gained about 500 subscribers from doing shorts. So you're not doing shorts, man. I would highly recommend it. Animals are great. Hers were over those chocolate bombs. I did a chocolate bomb and got about 5,000 views, I think, on it, somewhere in there. But, that's why I want to do the quick, tasty TikTok style videos during the week, because it's not always about the money. It's about exposure. And shorts, they are the future. And we haven't even hit the big short thing here in the U.S. yet. So, but I think we will, because they're going to try to compete with TikTok. I have a TikTok account. You can find me, Mama Z's Texas Kitchen TX, I think is what it is, or YouTube, YT, Mama Z's Texas Kitchen YT on TikTok. I would appreciate it if y'all would go and if you are on TikTok, go hit me up and follow me. I would really appreciate that. Let me get my pizza cutter real quick, guys. We'll get this one out, and then we will start on our dessert pizza. This one's almost ready. I'm going to give a few more minutes. I get impatient. But it is looking really good. I want to check the bottom, make sure I'm not burning my bottom crust, though. Yeah. This is so good, and it's setting up so pretty. I mean, probably would help if I had another spatula. And I'm just knocking crap off everywhere here. Okay. Y'all see this? I mean, how easy is this? I'm gonna let it set for just a second, let it rest. But sure my dough is done. It is. That is really good. That is really good. All right, I'm gonna let this rest. We're gonna start on the dessert pizza, and then we'll try this one. All right. These would be great New Year's Eve foods. Did y'all hear that? Live TV, folks. I hate when they don't hear right. Crap. Live TV. Live from Conroe, Texas. It is Papa Z's birthday party. Oh my gosh, this thing's stuck. Of course.
Toad in the garden.
Huh?
A toad in the garden.
Uh-huh.
Just came in.
Hey, how are you? Toad in the garden? Welcome. I am currently trying to get into a pizza crust roll. We have made one pizza and we're fixing to make another. What'd they say?
People go said at least you get started.
This is true. This is true. All right. Good enough. That brings me such joy. I get to beat stuff up. It's not my husband. He probably didn't think that was funny.
See, you do beat me. You just admitted it.
I don't beat you. I may think it some days. I mean, what wife out there don't think about beating her husband? I'm gonna cut this end off. We already know it's not gonna sit up well. Though you could make like boy, it just breadsticks. Ain't nothing wrong with me, folks. Now for this one, I don't necessarily need the savory. So I'm just gonna use a little bit of avocado oil. Just a little. All right, I'm gonna throw this up on our grill. All right, get that one going, and then I'm gonna show you what we're putting on top of it. I've got a jar of my homemade apple pie filling. I do have we did this on a live, in fact. So go back and watch. This was so easy to do, and I've used it quite a bit. This is probably one of the easiest pie fillings I've made. I wanted to get a few more done for Christmas, but you know, I ran out of time. Go ahead and oil that. All right.
You're not using that garlic, are you?
No, I'm using avocado oil.
Oh.
That's what I see. There's proof he doesn't listen to me.
I'm reading the chat because they're making fun of me.
Poor Keith, right? And he wonders. Okay.
Question for who?
Huh? What just happened?
Oh, okay. Here you've got a question.
Oh, built on a rock. What are the current plan scope for moving? It's not right now. We're where we're at. I wanted to move up north, but 2020 happened, and well, there's just a lot of other stuff involved in it. But right now, we are where we're at. What did I do with my pizza cutter, Keith? Oh, shut up.
Front of your face.
I told you to shut up before you even said anything. So right now, we're happy where we're at for the most part. I would love to get out of this apartment, but that's not going to happen anytime soon. So, you know, it is what it is. All right, I'm going to try a bite of this. That is stinking good. Yep. That turned out really well. After, like I said, after the first of the year, I'm going to be doing more healthy recipes. Here, honey. You know they like you to see you eat my food.
Oh, gosh.
What do you think?
Good.
Like it? We'll have to take a picture of it and send my dad. Y'all forgive me for a second because he was asked. We bought my folks one of these for Christmas, and he said, "I wonder if you could do pizza." So I got to take him a picture. All right. Okay, I need another picture sheet out to put this on when it comes out. This would make really good breadsticks too, guys.
You give me food and then want me to get shit.
I know. Well, there goes my monetization for this show. Excuse me, guys. Am I loud enough for you? All right. Bring my crust out. We'll flip it. Yeah, they're all laughing at you.
I'm sure.
You know, Happy New Year's, folks. I probably could have left that one a little bit longer. That's okay. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do it in there versus taking it out. I'm going to take some of my apple pie filling and just put it on top of my pizza. Ooh. I don't slather it everywhere. You know, you can't always control a lot of the, what can I say? But you know, I wonder, unless they do it with, because they've got so many sponsors, how like Sam the Cooking Guy, have y'all ever watched any of his videos? That man cusses like a sailor. And I think the only way he can get away with that is he must have a lot of sponsors. And it doesn't matter if his video gets demonetized. Or he's so popular people don't care. Okay, so what I want to add to that is a little bit more brown sugar. I'll leave the pecans off. I would probably put pecans on it, but just a little bit more brown sugar here. Oh, crap. You are seeing my awful cabinets. Then I've got some apple pie seasoning. sprinkle a little bit of that on top of it.
He's there, just come in.
Hey, Jason. So I do have a video on how to make your own apple pie spice. It's in the holidays list. Be sure to check that out. And we're going to drop the lid down and let this cook. And I'm going to make up a glaze real quick. Now, powdered sugar glaze is probably one of the easiest glazes you can do. All right. You don't need much milk, just a little bit. I am using half and half, but you wouldn't have to, just plain milk works too. And just mix that up. Now, if you wanted to, you definitely could like make cream cheese icing for this, but I find this works, excuse me, just fine. No, I'm burping. It's just gonna be one of those shows, folks. We'll turn this up a little bit. All right, so while this is finished cooking, so we talked about, and the milk.
Yeah, he's taking bets on how long those containers stay on the shelf.
Longer than you think. I learned to balance stuff well over here. It only falls occasionally. Jason, did you see the pizza we just did?
No, he didn't.
On the grill, my friend. You could do that on your grill. You've got a really cool grill. Turned out really well. Okay, I'm gonna check my crust. It's still a little doughy. All right. Put the lid down, let that cook some more. Ooh. My britches are falling off. What?
You?
Oh, my britches. I can't help it. Well, I lost my weight, I lost my butt. I don't have, it's still kind of big, but it's kind of flat now, so I don't have anything to keep my pants up. Maybe I need to do like, who was it? Kim Kardashian did the butt injections. Hey, Whiskey and Sunshine, welcome. Yeah, the pizza turned out extremely well. I think this will turn out good too. So, I don't know what my daughter turned the air down to, but it's not enough. It is hot with this grill in here. Or the lights, probably the lights. I'm trying to combat a yellow light. I've got to get some,
You're going to regret this.
oh, I won't. Or I'm over here sweating, so you might regret it. And the cat's like, I want to go see, I want to go see. He's opening the French doors is what he's doing that lead outside. Now we're going to check the crust again real quick. Probably if I just leave it alone, it would finish cooking, huh? Oh, it's getting there. And it's going to be pretty and amazing and all that fun stuff. All right. Oh, wait. It's almost there, though. So, Jason, what are some of your goals for 2021? We were talking about goals. Yeah. So what are some of your goals for 2021? Anybody? We were talking about that earlier. What are your 2021 goals? I know what mine are. Crystal said dominating it. Huh?
He said right now blowing that milk off the counter.
Oh my God. Just so y'all stop focusing on the milk. There, Jason, I put it up.
Oh, Robin's in your food.
Hey, Robin, how are you doing, sweet friend? One thing that we are planning on is invading Georgia again in September. So that's a big goal. The other thing, we're going to get some major bills paid off this year. So I'm really excited about that. Our car will be completely paid for. And no, I don't plan to trade it in anytime soon. It still runs great. And, you know.
Jason said it worked. Goal met for 2021.
You are so wrong, dude. All right. We're going to take off our little dessert pizza here. How's that for talent? All right, I'm going to turn this off. And then we are just going to drizzle some of our glaze right on top. Okay. My pizza cutter. You wash off my pizza cutter because nobody wants pizza on their dessert, right? So, big goal of mine, get 5,000 at least 5,000. That's the minimum. If I go bigger than that, then hallelujah. I'm working on my cookbook, and I'm working on launching a website. Now, some of y'all may have noticed that I've started putting my recipes on a Google Doc and putting that in the description. It's my personal Google Doc. It won't take you anywhere crazy. You're not going to see 5 billion ads on it at this point. I don't think you can do that with Google Docs, but you know, it's just that way you can go to it, print it out. I try to set it out pretty. But one of the goals is I'm going to be working with Crystal over at Misfit, Copper Farm. She owns a website. Tell me the marketing website. Put your actual what it's called, Crystal, because I'm going to foobar it. And I'm going to get a website launched. That is big on my priority list this year. All right, let's try this. Of course, people are going to be starting the cars out there. That is really good. You know, if you were doing this on an outside grill, you both probably could do both of these at the same time. But that turned out extremely well. Coming for the sugar?
Of course. I'll try not to pass this one.
Yeah, please.
It's
That is really, really good. It would be really good to do like cinnamon sticks with as well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna unplug that. Okay, so that is the show today. I want to thank each and every one of you for being here and want to wish you the best 2021 ever. Well, it's the only one. Well, 2021 will be the only one ever, but man, we got to go up from here, right? This has been such a crappy year. Know that I love and appreciate every single one of you for being here. Thank you. You guys mean the world to me, and I am going to keep pushing through and growing my channel and hopefully reach my goals. So anyway, thank y'all. We will see y'all back here next Saturday for New Year's Day, right? Saturday on January 1. And I don't know, maybe I will be doing some let's get our diet back on track recipes. How's that sound? All right, guys, I love y'all. We will see you on the next video. Let me get my thing up here. Love you guys.